Hey Whiskey Questers, welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Quest. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Antonio. In this channel, I like to try whiskeys from all over the world. I like to add a drop of water to each one of them just to see if it changes. You'll never know unless you try it. Today, we are doing something a little bit special. So, there's always things happening here, so if you don't want to miss a single beat, hit that subscribe button, bell notification, so you can stay up to date on all Whiskey Quest videos. Today we have a challenge that I accepted from Prestige Liquids WW. Andrew from Australia decided to make a video talking about supporting your local distilleries, because we're going through some troubling times right now, and everybody needs a little helping hand. So maybe shining some light on some distilleries that are maybe not well known. Let's just put it that way. And or maybe it's just some of them that we already know, but there might be that one person that has never heard of one of the big brands, because maybe they're just getting into whiskey. But whatever the reason is, I accept it because I think it would be a really nice thing to do, especially in these times right now. So while we talk about that, I'm going to pour me a little dram here, and the challenge says to pick 3 whiskeys and 3 other YouTube channels to also do the challenge if they want to accept it. So I'll be naming those people at the end of the video. Right now I'm pouring me a little bit of the first whiskey I like to talk about. This is Old Monroe Wheat Whiskey from Stumpy's Distillery. This comes from right here in Illinois. It's a smaller distillery, and it's one of those distilleries that is a grain to bottle kind of distillery. So it's family owned, like many other craft whiskey distilleries. And I mean, they're small. They put their heart into things like this, and then you can't help something like what's going on right now affecting their income. So they put everything on the line. Some of them have quit their jobs just to start up a distillery because that's something that they really want to pursue. So Old Monroe, if you guys are ever in Illinois, and I believe it's Columbia, Illinois, if you guys in that area, go ahead, give them a visit. This was gifted to me by my friend John, and he took a distillery tour there, and he said they were like really wonderful people. The guy, pretty much does everything himself. And it's, like I said, it's a small distillery, so non-stop working, and really good whiskey. All right, on to the next one. I'd like to talk about another small distillery. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. This is Driftless Glen. This is a Wisconsin whiskey. This one's a rye whiskey, and again, it's single barrels that they pick every Friday, and they go by taste. So if it tastes good, they're gonna bottle it. And I just checked out their website, and they were talking about their reopening sometime in the next few days. So they probably were shut down for a little bit because of this whole thing. Again, another great tasting whiskey, and I think if you can get it, this will be a little bit easier to find than the other one. But this one, they have a little bit more distribution going on already. But still, check them out if you haven't. Whiskey number 3 is not a small distillery. They've been around for quite a bit now. But, just the same as the other guys, they're still having a hard time. So, Four Roses is one of my suggestions here. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely give them a try. They got a lot of offerings. They got single barrels. I mean, they got their new whiskey that just came out not too long ago. Phenomenal whiskey. And overall, you won't be disappointed when you pick up a bottle of Four Roses. Alright guys, so a pretty short thing there. It was just a challenge, and I wanted to put this out before it gets a little bit too late. So here are the people that I want to challenge to do their video next. It's going to be none other than the Whiskey Dude, for sure. I want to see what this guy comes up with. I also want to know if the Bourbon Buddies would like to do a video. It'd be awesome if they did too. And the third one that I want to challenge, let's switch it up a little bit from somewhere else. I want to challenge John from the Whisky Neighbor. So the only rules for this is to pick 3 different bottles that are from your country. So I would prefer if you guys choose something that's local, maybe a small distillery like I did the first two. Then maybe you can give a shout out to a bigger brand that's maybe one of your favorites. The other thing is that you need to challenge 3 other people. Again, visit Andrew Prestige Liquids WW on YouTube channel. I'll have a description to all these guys' channels in the description below. Go check them out, and Andrew's gonna have a playlist of everybody that participates. So if you want to see more of these videos, go check him out, give him a sub. So this is it for the video, guys. I just wanted to put this out really quick before it gets too late. He did this challenge 2 weeks ago. I've just been super busy. I hope everybody's doing okay, and I really do hope these guys accept my challenge. So here's to everybody. Keep your noses clean and keep sipping. Cheers.